my beautiful friends, and welcome back. Long time no see, I know, but today I'm here and I have a very special thing that I want to share with you. Actually, I've wanted to share this for a while now, but today I'm finally ready to sit and talk to you guys about my favorite books that I've read lately. I've read a lot of books recently. Actually, I've been pushing myself to read because this is one of my goals of 2018 is to read more, as much books as possible. Well, today I'm going to share some of them, the ones that I think everyone should read because, if I just go through all the books that I've read, that would take forever. And of course, you don't want that. But before we get started, can we take a moment to talk about my Instagram feed? I mean, look at this, you guys. Isn't this goals? I love photography, so you have to make sure to follow me on my Instagram at Maithastle. I post about food, traveling, coffee, all the things that I like, and all the pics are taken by my iPhone in case you guys are wondering, because I get this question all the time. And now, let's get started.
Then we would be a perfect harmony.
First off, let me share with you guys my favorite book. It's actually a novel. It is The Lilac Girls by Maithastle. The story talks about three women with the three different perspectives during the World War II. First we have is a young Polish girl, and then a German doctor, and last a French American living in New York City, and she kinda helps the war effort from across the ocean. But she's not as involved in the work as the German doctor and the Polish girl, but she still has an impact on the story. Well, to me, what I really enjoyed about this book was the different perspectives. I found the World War II stories in a country and how the people respond to the war. So there was three different angles to what was really happening. Also, three different opinions on how the World War was going. It is so interesting to see how someone could think the way that they did in this kind of situation. Also, I want to mention that there is some heartbreaking scenes, of course, because it's a war, so if you enjoy historical fictions, there is no reason why I shouldn't pick this book. And lastly, the writing was beautiful. It had me want to read more and constantly want to know what was really happening because it was so exciting.
Will be my favorite song.
My next favorite book called A Work in Progress by Connor Franton. First of all, if you don't know who Connor is, he's a famous YouTuber, 22 years old. Basically, this book talks about his life. So since it talks about his life, well, it starts with his childhood, friends, family, school, all this kind of stuff, and then the halfway through it talks about creativity, college, finding yourself, and then it gets to following your dreams, which this is what really got to me in this book. What I really liked about this book that is filled with pictures made by Connor, I believe, because he loves photography and he's such a nice photographer. Overall, this book made me start thinking more about myself, and it's so interesting that a young guy gets to write about all these things, like he's so inspiring. So if you're looking for a positive energy, then you need to read this book for sure. I highly, highly recommend it. Book we have is Grit by Angela Duckworth. This is a very, very powerful book. But first, let me tell you that Angela is a psychologist in a university in Pennsylvania. She's obsessed with finding the address of the question, who's successful and why? So basically, this book is based on this question. She's conducting studies on this to determine what was the biggest predictor of success. She wondered, was it talent or was it effort? Well, our society would have us believe that it would be talent. We often discount our abilities when going up against people who have a higher IQ or more naturally gifted. But she has found in study after study, when talent counts once, effort count twice. She explains how grit is the sustained application of effort toward a long-term goal is the biggest predictor in lifelong achievement. I highly, highly recommend it, and I think everyone should read it regardless of how old you are.
And even though I know you're not the one, I'm gonna miss you, babe.
And here we come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Even if I don't upload videos regularly, you have to make sure to subscribe for sure, because I'll be still uploading whenever I get a chance, because YouTube is my thing. I love it so much. I'll never ever gonna give up on YouTube no matter what happens. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video that is hopefully gonna come up pretty soon, because uni makes it so hard for me to upload every single week, but I'll try my best and see how that will go. Hopefully it works. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.
Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us, and now you made